What's up guys, Mitchell Watts with Town & Country TV, and today, even though I'm standing right outside of my Raptor, we are talking about 5 different things that you may or may not have known that Ford is getting rid of for the new 2021 Ford F-150. The first thing that you may or may not have known that Ford has cut for the 2021 F-150 is going to be the Raptor trim level. So as you know in the past that when Ford comes out with a brand new product, they usually don't launch the Ford Performance variant in the exact same year. The reason they do that is for a lot of different reasons. One, they want to give the opportunity for the F-150 team to completely launch the new F-150, the standard F-150, and then that gives them a whole nother year or so to launch the next generation Raptor, which is obviously going to be the high performance variant of that. I'm very excited about the new Raptor and about all the things, the rumors that are planning to happen. I've heard a lot of different things about the 5.2 liter out of the GT 500 motor, well over 700 horsepower. That is probably going to end up happening. It's the first time I've ever said that on video that I actually think that's going to happen, but I believe that the rumors you're hearing there are definitely true. But once again, they are still rumors at this point in time. So here we go with the next thing you didn't know about the new 2021 Ford F-150 and the things they cut. Okay, so maybe I lied just a little bit. Before we tell you about our next thing that you didn't know, I do want to put in a shameless plug. If you need a dealership that will take care of you in the long run, make sure to reach us. The phone number is right there on the screen. We'd be happy to place the order for the new F-150 at some very aggressive pricing, so you have nothing to worry about there as well. And so we want to have a huge thank you to everybody that's already called us based on the different F-150 trim level videos that we made. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the next thing now finally, and that's going to be the inflatable rear safety belts. So as you can see on my Raptor, this has got the inflatable rear safety belt. What happens when the vehicle, when the seat belt is plugged in, there's a canister down there that actually shoots air into this little thing right here, and it actually causes the airbag to deploy and expand over 4 times the occupant's chest. It's designed for things like my son when he's going to be sitting in this booster seat, and when we get in a wreck, or hopefully that doesn't ever happen, but if we were, it gently opens up to that way the seat belt doesn't cause breakage in his collarbone and other places like that. So I hate that this little safety feature is going to go away, but I get it. There's a couple of different things in technology wise that they're adding on the new 2021 F-150, like the partition floor, but you've also got the Pro Power on board, which is going to cause some issues with the canisters that are actually down in the seat for this airbag seat belt to work. The next thing that's gone for the 2021 is going to be Sync 3, and in comes Sync 4. So as you can tell, this is obviously the Sync 3 system, and you've got a nice intuitive system here. It's very responsive, or I say very responsive, much better than my Ford Touch of the days and years past. But the system is going to be replaced with the Sync 4 system on the XLTs, the 301s and below. You're going to have this 8-inch touchscreen. It's going to be very similar to the Sync 3. They're going to call it Sync 4, and some of the things you're going to pick up are going to be some of the things like the over-the-air update. So that way, if they decide to push out a recall that is a reprogramming of the vehicle, they can actually do that through this Sync 4 system, or the new Sync 4 system. And so it's going to be a very nice upgrade. And now obviously you're going to have the 12-inch screen optional on the 302As and above. I think people are going to go crazy over that thing because it looks fantastic. Same thing there. You have the over-the-air updates. You've got things like the wireless Apple CarPlay and a lot of really nice features that are going to be found on that particular Sync 4 system. So really, this is not like Ford is cutting loose of the Sync 3 system and they're getting rid of it. It's more like they're bringing in something that's much better. The only thing that I have to caution Ford is please make sure that the software is ready for delivery. One of the biggest issues that Ford had in quality control years and years ago, back I think in the 2011 models, when they came out with the My Ford Touch way too soon, and it was clunky, it was terrible. You'd click on something and then 3 minutes later it would finally update. Well, they've got this Sync 3 system pretty well fine-tuned. Please, Ford, do not push out the new Sync 4 system too early. It could really cause some issues on the long run, but I think Ford learned their lesson from back in 2011. The next thing you're going to notice on the 2021 F-150 is going to be the transmission. As you can see in my Raptor, I've got a 10-speed, so there you go. You got it 1 through 10, and as you can see, it's got the progressive range select. Now for the 2021s, they're completely phasing out the 6-speed automatic transmission. As you know, in some of the base models on the 2020, you could find a base model motor with the base model transmission, the 6-speed, but now, guess what? Everything across the board is getting this 10-speed automatic transmission. All right, so I have no clue if anybody Ford actually watches any of our videos, but hopefully if they do watch our videos, please put this one back in it. It's the F-150 with the black appearance package. So in the 2020 F-150, Ford finally came out with blacked out emblems from the factory. This is the first time since, what, 1903, first time in history Ford ever came out with a Ford oval that did not have the synonymous blue with chrome in it. And it was fantastic. In fact, we've had a hard time keeping those in stock. And for the very next year model, guess what? Ford cut it out. I don't know if it's maybe it's a distributor thing, distributor issue. I don't have a clue. But Ford, I'm telling you, people love that XLT black appearance package. It was a home run for us. So please, please, please put it back in the vehicle. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about a bonus round. If you've made it this far in the video, hopefully you found some fun things. Hopefully this video is a little entertaining for you. Oh, and by the way, if you want to watch a hilarious video of me trying to open up this tent, make sure that you click up on the link up in the cards. I'll have it down below as well. But yeah, it kind of showcases the update on exactly what I've done to my personal Raptor. But as the bonus round continues, it's going to be the coloration. So as you can see right there on the screen, there's a slew of colors that are going away for the new 2021 model. And how did Ford get rid of magnetic? That's what, obviously, that's the color of this vehicle right here. And they've released it with the new carbonized gray is what they're calling it. And I haven't seen it in person yet, so hopefully it's going to be a very similar version of magnetic. Magnetic's been a staple in the Ford lineup for a long time. And it has been my favorite color. As you probably could tell, my 2015 F-150 was magnetic in color. I had the ruby red XLT after that, and then obviously I'm back into the magnetic F-150. But there you are. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Hopefully it's been a little bit of fun for you. Hopefully it's been enlightening. Maybe you probably didn't learn anything, but I had fun making it, and we have fun having you guys on our channel. So if you haven't had a chance to, make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel with the bell notification turned on so you don't miss any of our videos. If you have any questions, make sure to leave those down in the comments below. And if you are looking for a dealership to help you order your F-150, make sure you give us a call. The phone number is right there on the screen, 205-491-0000 to talk to our sales department, or if you want to talk to one of our guys in the TC Customs department about customizing a vehicle that you already own, call the other number, which is 205-491-0010, or just reach us at tccustoms.com. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a great day.